Oh, it's a chilly autumn day. Welcome back to Farmer's Wife Homestead. I'm Stacey if this is the first time we're meeting. Today we're just going to have a very quick update on all things Farmer's Wife Homestead, and from the title you can see that I've got some good news and I've got some not so great news. So we'll start with the not so great news. Right, as of today I have changed my uploading schedule. There will be a few less videos from Farmer's Wife Homestead. So at the moment, well, for the past probably 4 or 5 months, I've been doing every third day posting a video. On the odd occasion it would be a fourth day and then I'd catch up, but on the whole you were getting a video from me every third day. And that's because I've enjoyed putting the videos together. It also helps with my income, because you may or may not know YouTube is my sole income. And yeah, so you know, the more videos I put out, you know, the more I can potentially earn. So and you know, YouTube's not a huge earner, certainly while you're trying to build up a channel anyway. But I digress, it's not really about that. So the only part about downgrading the amount of videos that I do is that my income will come down, but there is a good reason for it. The way that you guys can help me is by, you know, if you enjoy the video, you can give it a like, and certainly add a comment. This community that's in Farmer's Wife Homestead is incredible. On the whole, you know, you're always going to get that little niggly few that are just nasty, but you know, you just try and let that go. And thank you, by the way, for all the love that you guys sent to me in the comment section in regards to, you know, just a few nasty people that have kind of worn me down recently. So thank you for all that, all the kind words. I simply can't answer all the comments because there's just so many of them, and it fills my heart. So thank you very much for that. So also just check that you are subscribed, because in the analytics I'm able to see that over half of my viewers aren't actually subscribed. So to help the channel grow and to help me, if you could make sure that that you have subscribed, and that way you will get notifications. So if you push the little bell, and the bell's got to be white, and then you know that you're going to get notifications, because I get messages all the time from people saying that they've subscribed and they've put the little bell on and they're not getting notified that the videos are coming out. And yeah, it's just all part of the algorithm. And I know that I've got some favorite YouTubers, and I think, oh, I haven't seen any of their videos for a while, and I'll go back and I've been like, the little bell is not white anymore and I'm not getting notified. So I don't know, glitchy system, whatever. So you could help me out by making sure that you are subscribed, that you check your little bell to make sure that that's all coloured in white, or it's either white or black, I'm not sure. So those are the little things that you can do to help me moving forward. So we'll just move on to the good news, because that's it. that's the bad news. There'll be less videos, but hopefully the videos that you do get twice a week, you'll enjoy them, and yeah, we'll just have fun and twice a week. The upload days is going to be a Wednesday and a Sunday, and at this point probably sort of late afternoon for us Kiwi time anyway. Right, moving on to the good. Right, the reason why I am changing my uploading schedule is I need to, basically, my YouTube channel is a full-time job for me. Doing the videos is a lot of work. You've got to plan, you've got to research, you've got to recipe write, recipe test, film, script. Not that I really do much scripting, I'm pretty much on the fly. You've got editing, and my lovely daughter edits my videos, so I'm so grateful for that. Then you've got designing thumbnails, thinking about titles. I've got the website to run where I give all my recipes away for free. What else? yeah, it all costs me money in the long run every month. You know, the website costs, you know, several $100s a month just to keep that uploaded. But the reason why I need to do a few less videos is I need to make some more time because I am starting my cookbook. Yay! I get messages, DMs, emails, comments almost daily. When are you bringing out a cookbook? When are you bringing out a cookbook? And again, I would love to bring out a cookbook. And I've gone to and fro about it. And then I'm like, oh, nobody's going to buy a cookbook from little old me. But it's a huge expense. Not only does it take a lot of time because you've got to write the recipes, test the recipes, photograph the recipes, find a publisher, editor, all those things. And it costs thousands and thousands of dollars to put a cookbook out. So for me, it was always, I just don't have the money. So I would love to have done one before now. I just simply don't have the money to do it. So that's why it's taken me this long. And then I just thought a couple of weeks ago, I was like, you know what, if I don't start and I don't try, then I'm never going to know if you know, if I can do it. So yeah, that's what I've decided to do. And it's exciting. I want to try and get it done as soon as possible. I'm throwing around with a few different concepts and different ideas because I want the cookbook to not be one of those ones that you buy and then they sit on the shelf and you never use it. I want it to be like something that you reach for almost every day. So yeah, I'm just playing around with a few different concepts and ideas and things like that. I'm truly excited, and I hope that you guys are excited for the thought of a cookbook or that type of thing. So a couple of questions. This is how you can also help me apart from doing the like, comments and subscribed. I've got a few things written down to remind myself of what I wanted to talk about. Ebooks. So another way that I can make some income is to produce some ebooks. You know, as you know, up until now, all my recipes have been free. So I wondered if I created some ebooks in the meantime while you're waiting for the cookbook and charged out a really small amount because, you know, everybody's doing it hard. Is that something that you guys would support? If it's not something that you can financially do, I'm talking between, you know, like $7 and $10 for an ebook. You know, obviously it'll be printable and then you just download it. So yeah, would that be something that you would support? Kiwi Aussie way from a fly. If so, then that's something that I can go away. I can look at doing in the meantime while we're putting the cookbook together. So let me know if you would be interested in ebooks or whether you just want me to continue to do my free recipes on the website. The other question I get quite a lot is, do I have a membership or Patreon or something like that? Because sometimes people want to help out a bit more than what, you know, like sending a super thanks, and I appreciate all the super thanks that I get, but I do get asked about memberships and Patreon all the time. There is a YouTube membership. I have not signed up for it purely because, if you don't know, YouTube takes 30%, and I just think that that's not fair because you are wanting to give some of your hard-earned cash away to your favourite YouTubers or channels, and they get 70%. So I've always been reluctant to do that because it's like, you know, like, I don't know, it just feels weird, and I don't, you know, if you guys don't mind that, then that's fine, but to me it's like, it's just so that's why I haven't done that. Patreon, I haven't looked into it, so I don't know if they take a percentage or whatever. So do let me know about memberships and Patreon because, as I said, a lot of people ask about it. I've gone over the like, comment and subscribe, and also I have been working on getting my website shop available and working out what I want to put in the shop and stuff like that. So, and yes, there's definitely going to be some t-shirts, and Shut the Front Gate has been already designed by my daughter-in-law, who's an amazing artist. So I commissioned her to make me a sort of like a print of Shut the Front Gate. So I'm really excited to show you guys that, and yeah, because I get that quite a lot. Oh, you have to put out a t-shirt or aprons or sweatshirts or something like that with Shut the Front Gate. So that's definitely on the cards. It's just going to take me a little bit of time to organise the shop and, you know, do all those sorts of things. So yeah, that's it in a nutshell. That's where we're at. Today is Wednesday morning. I'm probably going to put this up really early in the morning. Today's a bonus day because you're going to get this video and then you're going to get your normal video later on this afternoon. Alright, so we'll keep it at that. Do let me know in the comments your thoughts about what I've just updated you with, and I can't thank you enough for all the wonderful love and the comments and watching all my videos. You know, even if, you know, like I get so many lovely vegetarians that say, I'm a vegetarian, but you cook mostly meat, and I still love to watch your videos, and that I just yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, so thank you, and I will see you later on for the next video. All right, bye for now.